Okay, so we're studying 11.5, which is equations reducible to quadratic. All right. So let's start. Share desktop and let me see. All right, Math 125 and this one. So 11.5, equations reducible to quadratic. Equations reducible to quadratic. Okay. Now, so first of all, let's recognize equation in quadratic form. So recognizing equations in quadratic form. All right. Now, let's see. If we have this equation, for example, x to the 4 minus 12x squared plus 27 is equal to 0. Yeah. So x to the 4 minus 12x squared plus 27 is equal to 0. Did we ever learn how to solve this? No, not really. This is to the 4th power, isn't it? But what about if, have you learned how to solve this? U squared minus 12u plus 27 equals 0? Yes? Do you think you can solve this? U squared minus 12u plus 27 equals 0? Yes? Okay. So, yes, you're right. So then you say, oh, this is u minus 3 times u minus 9 is equal to 0. So u is 3 or u is 9. Right? Now, here is what happens here. So what we're going to do is actually substitution. So actually what you're doing here is x to the 4 minus 12x squared plus 27. And then what we did here was to let u is equal to x squared. And then you could write all these down. Yeah. So what's the most important part is that you have u and u squared. Yeah. So in this case, what is u? Let u be the middle variable part. The middle variable part. And you also need to make sure that you have a u squared. So the middle variable part doesn't include the coefficient. Without the coefficient, yeah. And make sure to have a u squared. Yeah. Make sure that we have a u squared. Okay. So how do I make sure? So in this case, this is what we are doing. Now let me let you catch up a little bit and digest it a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So let's just say let u equals to x squared. Right? Why do I choose x squared? Because that's the middle variable part. Yeah. Does it include the 12? No, it's just the variable part without the coefficient. Now, do I have a u squared? What is u squared? What is u squared? x squared squared. Now you could tell me, what is x squared squared? X to the 4th. Yes. So you see that, do I have u squared here? Yeah, so then I could continue. Oh, so x to the 4 is my u squared, and this is minus 12u plus 27. So then I could continue solving for u. Am I done with u? Yes. Now I have to go back to x. So what am I supposed to do now? This is my second step. What is u equals to? X squared. So x squared is equal to 3, or x squared is equal to 9. And then what? What is x? We're not done. We have to solve for x. Yes, square root of both sides. When I take square root, what am I supposed to do? Yes. So this is not a formula. Remember, for formula we only have the plus, but this is plus or minus. X is plus or minus square root of 3, or x is plus or minus 3. So how many solutions do I have? How many solutions? 4. Yes. You see, you have a 4th power. That's why you have at most 4 solutions. Yeah, that's why you can have 4 solutions. So is it doable? So what we do is we use substitution. So use substitution. So that's what we did. All right. I know we haven't done it before, but once we use substitution, we have done it. Okay? All right. Can we do another one? Okay. Oh, I think you guys are still writing, right? Now, what about number 2 here? Suppose I have 4x to the 4th minus 19x squared plus 12 equals 0. Then you say, oh, I have never done this before. This is to the 4th power. Can we do substitution here? Yeah, so let's do the substitution. Let u equals to what? X squared. Do I have u squared? Now, after you do substitution, you have to check, do I have u squared or not? What is u squared? X squared squared, which is x to the 4. Do I have x to the 4? Yes, so that's my u squared, right? So what do I write on the next line? For u squared minus 19u plus 12 equals 0. Yes, you're right. I guess so. Now, is this factorable? No? Can we try AC method? Do you remember the AC method? Okay, so tell me what to do now if we're using the AC method. So 4u divided by 4 equals 0. Yes. So the product must equal to what? The product must equal to, no, the product must equal to AC. AC is 48, remember? And the sum must equal to negative 19. So what's that? 1 and 48? No. 2 and 24? 2 times 24? No. 3 and 16? 16 and 3? Okay. And the signs? Okay. Both negative? So if I multiply, that's 48. If I add, that is 19. So this is minus 16 minus 3. Good. What do you do with this 4? You split it into 4 times 1. Good. So what do you have? U minus 4 times 4u minus 3 is equal to 0. So you have to remember the AC, okay? We used it all the time. You see it? Yeah. So u is equal to 4, or 4u is equal to 3. So u is 3 over 4. All right. Are we done? No. We have to go back to x. So now how do I go back to x? So this is done with the u. Now I'm going back to x. What am I substituting for u here? X squared is equal to 4, or x squared is equal to 3 over 4. And then what? Square root both sides, plus or minus. Square root both sides, plus or minus. Okay? So what is x is equal to? Plus or minus 2. Yes. Or x is equal to? Yes. So how many solutions do I have? 4. Yes. Good. Do you think this is doable?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry? No, 4 of them. So you're going to enter 2, negative 2, square root of 3 over 2, negative square root of 3 over 2. So you could try plus or minus. It works. Oh, good. That's new. Last semester they didn't have it. Yeah. So you could put, so in Math Excel you could put in plus or minus 2, comma, plus or minus square root of 3 over 2. Okay. Wow, wonderful. I like it. Thank you for telling me, Adam. Yeah. Yes, you did. I remember. Yeah. So you could do plus or minus. What about if you have the a plus bi? Can you still do it? Plus or minus? They let you do it? Oh, okay, good. Good news. So good news. I'm so happy too. You know. Thank you for updates. Yeah, they just did a big update last weekend, I guess. Two weekends ago. Okay, can you guys try this? So 9x to the 4th minus 14x squared plus 5 is equal to 0. Would you please try it? By the way, what happened on Monday? I'm not, okay, good. You remember, right? Anyway, that's the first time I ditch for fun. In 16 years. Yeah. For fun. Yeah, usually I'm sick or I have to be somewhere. I have to do something wrong at my house. I have to pick up my kids because she's sick, something like that. Usually I never. This is the first time I'm doing it for fun. So thank you. Yeah. Maybe I should do it more often, huh?
Yeah.
No. Well, actually, I'm not ditching. I'm putting in my absence request form, so it's not ditching. I tell them I'm requesting an absence. Yeah. But the reason is not sick or a personal necessity. It's for fun. Yeah. So anyway, you guys are going to dress up, right?
Yeah.
Can you take a picture of yourself and show me the next day? Okay. I asked you to try it. Why are you looking at me? No. Some of you are just not trying it. So let u equals to what? Okay, good. So Frank, I asked you to try it. So, by the way, I want people to go to SI. I heard a lot of you don't go to SI. No, why? Can you guys go to SI? Who doesn't go yet? Maybe I should get the names from you.
Oh, you could actually look at the
Online? You did a Google Doc sharing? I never got the email that you shared with me. Yeah.
I'm not smarter than you because she's the one that actually used it.
No, she never shared any. No, I mean, yeah. No, we shared it's Google Docs. So it's not Marlene's fault. I mean, it's everybody's doing it. Yeah. Okay. So who doesn't go to SI regularly? Can you guys start going, please? This is already the middle of semester. How are you going to get the 25 hours required? How many requirements? 25? Okay, so you need to make sure go to SI. Right? Oh, really? So you have to get it done before Monday?
No.
Or more than half done before Halloween?
Yes, which is why I started going.
Okay, so today Marlene has SI, right?
Yeah.
How about on the Friday? Okay, so you guys, if you didn't do 13 units by Halloween, 13 hours, they said that you will have problems signing up for classes. Yeah, so you're gonna go. You're going to go, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, you guys could go to Gabriel's. What time is Gabriel's section? 9 to 12:30. Okay. So yours is 1:45 to 3:45. That's what I thought. Yeah, 1:45 till 3:45. Yeah. Yeah. Can you guys please go? I don't want you to have problems with your registration. Yeah. You can ask Marlene. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so today after class, Marlene has SI also. On the Monday I'm absent. You guys could go also. Yeah. So 10:30 in the morning, right? 10:30 till 9 to 10:30 and that's right. So Monday, the Monday I'm absent. You guys could go to Marlene also. Yeah. What? So what you need to do, oh yeah, just try your best, and then you say you will try your best, and then. Why don't you go to SI and do your homework? Do your homework during SI. What about that? Yes. Yeah. I don't know. You just have to, no, okay. The thing is FYE has priority registration. Yeah, I don't know. That's not my policy. You got to talk to them, okay? Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, that's FYE policy. Yeah, but you should have gone since the beginning, right? Yeah. Yeah, but still. Yeah, but you can do homework during SI on Friday. Oh, you work on Fridays. Yeah. I don't know. That's something you need to talk to FYE. Yeah. I don't deal with that, but I'd really like you to go, right? Especially after class. That's actually a really good opportunity to reinforce. Remember what I told you? What happens when we learn to our brain? What happens when we learn? You have more wrinkles in your brain? No, you have. Okay, when you learn new things, your brain. Okay, guys, can you guys listen a little bit? 9. Yeah. No. Yeah. When you learn, your brain makes new neural pathways. Yeah. So if you have learned something and then you reinforce it, the pathway becomes stronger so you don't forget. Yeah. So if you do homework right after this, or do SI right after this is still fresh. And it will take you less time than when you're doing it a day after or 2 days after. Yeah. So you should do it. Now, just if you think, oh, SI doesn't help you, you're already doing well, then you could probably help others during SI. I know some of you are really good, and you think, oh, I don't need SI, but you can help others. Yeah, that's how you remember. Actually, did I tell you that how do you remember 100% of what you learn? Is by teaching it. Yeah, so that's how. So so please, if you have time, make an effort to go to SI. And also, you could do your homework during SI. Yeah? So do your homework during SI. Okay? But you need to start attending. Yeah? Okay. Now, what about this? Let u equals to x squared. Then, what happens? 9u squared minus 14u plus 5 is equal to 0. Can we use AC method here? Okay, let's set it up. How do we set up the AC method? 9u divided by 9. Yes. So what's the product equals to? 45 AC. And what's the sum? Negative 14. So what are those two numbers? Okay. So negative 5, negative 9. All right. So what do I do with my 9? Split it into 1 times 9. Okay. So we have 9u minus 5 multiplied by u minus 1 is equal to 0. Yes. So 9u is equal to 5, or u is equal to 1. So what is u here? 5 over 9. Good. Am I done with you? Yes. So now we go with the x. Okay. So what am I going to do? X squared is equal to 5 over 9, or x squared is equal to 1. Okay. What is x? Square root of both sides. And when we take square root, what are we doing? Plus or minus. So x is equal to plus or minus what? Square root of 5 over 3, or x is equal to plus or minus 1. Okay. So in Math Excel, what are we entering it? Plus or minus square root of 5 over 3, comma, plus or minus 1? Okay, good. Yay! That's right. Yeah, because this is polynomial, there is no restriction on the domain. So yes, they are both. Four of them are solutions. Yes. Okay. So why don't we do a little more, something like this? What about if it's a little different? So for example, if I have x squared minus 1 squared minus 5 times x squared minus 1 plus 6 is equal to 0. Do I have a u and u squared? Yeah, I do? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to call something u and then something else u squared. Okay. So let u equals to what? X squared minus 1. Right? So all of this is your u. Do I have a u squared? Where is my u squared? Here, right here. This is u squared. Okay, good. So if u is x squared minus 1, how do I translate this? How do I change it into u? U what? U squared minus 5u plus 6 is equal to 0. All right. Do we know how to solve this? U squared minus u, 5u plus 6 equals 0? Yes. What is it? What is it? U minus 2. No. U minus 3. Not minus 6 and x. If you put minus 6 and plus 1, look at this. When you multiply, what is it when you multiply? Negative 6. That's not what we want, right? We want positive 6. Okay, so it's minus 2 minus 3. So what is u equals to? 2, or u is equal to 3. Am I done with the u? With the u, I am. But what about for the x? What do I substitute for u? X squared what? No. X squared minus 1 is equal to 2. Or x squared minus 1 is equal to 3. Are we okay so far? Okay. So x squared is equal to 3. Or x squared is equal to 4. Yeah. Okay, so what next? Square root both sides. And then this is plus or minus. Alright, so what is this? X is plus or minus square root of 3, or x is plus or minus 2. Alright. Good. Okay, well, I actually asked my math, my pre-calculus class to do something like this, and they messed up. Let me see. Let me see if I have their test. That's chapter 3. That's chapter 3. Oh, here. That's chapter 1 and 2. Let me see if I have it here. Maybe not. Okay, here. So number 5. This is my pre-calculus class. Okay. I have 2x minus 7 squared plus 2 times 2x minus 7 plus minus 8 is equal to 0. You think you could do it? This is past chapter 1 for my pre-cal class. And then, and so it's review. You think you could do it? What would you do here? Let u equals to, right. See? Yes. Okay, so what do you have here? U squared plus what? 2u minus 8 is 0. Yes. So factor this. Okay, can you guys work on it? Yes. What is this? U what? Plus 4, u minus 2? Yes. So u is equal to negative 4, or u is equal to 2. All right. Then what? Then what? What am I supposed to write here in place of u? 2x minus 7 is negative 4, or 2x minus 7 is equal to 2. So 2x is equal to 3. So x is 3 over 2. What about here? 2x is equal to 9. X is equal to 9 over 2. Finish? All right. Easy? Okay. Now, there are others. Let me see one more. What's more? Let me see. Yes. So the other ones are, let's see if I can find another one. No, this is my online class. Oh, one more probably. Okay. Oh, okay, this one. I think you should do this one too. So if you remember, then you'll do what number is it? 6, 7? 6. Okay, well, why don't you try this? X plus 1 to the 4th minus 5 times x plus 1 squared plus 4 equals 0. So let u equals to x plus 1 squared, yes. Right? Okay, so this whole thing is your u. Okay, can you try it, please? All right, so how do we do it? What is x plus 1 to the 4th? Is it u squared? Yes. So u squared minus 5u plus 4 is 0. And then what? U minus 4, u minus 1 equals 0. So u is 4 or u is 1. Alright, then what? X plus 1 squared is equal to 4. Alright, what am I going to do? Yes, square root of both sides. And then I have to remember plus or minus. So x plus 1 is equal to plus or minus 2. So x plus 1, x is equal to, sorry. What is x is equal to? Negative 1 plus or minus 2. So x is equal to negative 1 plus 2, or x is equal to negative 1 minus 2. What is negative 1 plus 2? 1, and then this is negative 3, right? Okay. What about the other one? X plus 1 squared is equal to 1. Okay, good. Then what? Square root both sides. Okay. So x plus 1 is equal to plus or minus 1. So what is x? Negative 1 plus or minus 1. So x is negative 1 plus 1, or x is negative 1 minus 1. So what is negative 1 plus 1? 0, and here negative 3. So what are your solutions? 1, negative 3, 0, negative 2. Easy? Alright. Now, what about if you have radical? This one you have to check. Radical and rational equation. Yeah? So, can I label the A? When you're done, I'm going to go back up and label it. This is polynomial equation, and the other one is radical and rational equation. All right. Is this doable? Yes. I'm glad. So, oh, okay, here. Recognizing equation in quadratic form. Okay, so B is radical and rational equation. So what we do here is we need to make sure that the solution is in the domain, right? So you have to check your answer to make sure that the solution in the domain. So check answer. So I'm sorry, check answer. All right, to make sure that the solution is in the domain. Now, to give you an example, suppose I have number 1. What is this? T to the half plus 3t to the 1/4 plus 2 is equal to 0. This looks weird, isn't it? You've never seen this before. By the way, when I say t to the half, what do I mean by t to the half? Square root of t, that's right. T to the 1/4, 4th root of t, okay. But you've never seen it like this, right? Now, let's look at this. Is this a u? If I say that this is a u, is this a u square or not? Because that's the easiest way to do. Do I have a u here and a u square here? Do I have a u square? Yeah? Okay. So can I use substitution? Yes. When can you use substitution? Anytime you have a u and u square. Yes. So let's do it. So let u equals to what? Let u equals to let u equals to what? T to the 1/4. Okay, good. Is it clear that I let u equals to t to the 1/4? No? It has to be the middle variable part. So if I let u equals to t to the 1/4, what is this? U squared plus 3u plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so how do we factor this? Is it factorable? What is it? U plus 2, u plus 1 equals to 0. So u is -2 or u is -1. Oh, there's no solution here. All right. Yes. Yes. So what is t to the 1/4 square? So what do you do to your exponent? T raised to the 2/4, which is t to the half. Yes. Is it? Isn't it? What do you do to the exponent? You multiply. What is 1/4 times 2? Yeah, 1/4 times 2 is 2/4, which is half. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Now, anyway, I made a boo-boo here. Can I make a little bit of change? Here, I want to change this into minus. Oh, I am so sorry. This one minus. Alright, so this is minus. Oh, this is minus. U minus 2, U minus 1, U is 2, or U is 1. Yes? So I'm changing the middle sign to the minus. Oh gosh, I shouldn't do that, right? But, no, I changed it. Because this one doesn't have solution otherwise. Yeah, because it's, okay. So I will show you later. Yeah. So can we continue? Are we done with U? Okay. So what do we do now? T raised to the 1/4 is equal to 2, or T raised to the 1/4 is equal to 1. Okay, good. I'm solving for T. What am I supposed to do? Fourth, you mean 4th power? Raise it to the 4th power? Okay. So raise this to the 4th power. Both sides, sorry, both sides. You have to do it to both sides, right? Okay. So what is t to the 1/4 raised to the 4th power? T is equal to 16. What about this? T is equal to 1. All right. Yay or nay? Yay. So then you have to check if this is the solution. So check. Yeah. P is equal to 16. So square root of 16 minus 3 square 4th root of 16 plus 2 is equal to 0. Is it true or false? What is square root of 16? 4 minus 3. What is 4th root of 16? 2. Yes. So 4 minus 6 plus 2 is 0. Is this true? True. So this is a solution. Yeah. Now t is equal to 1. So what is square root of 1 minus 3 square root of 1, 4th root of 1 plus 2 is 0. So 1 minus 3 plus 2 is 0. Yes, it is true. So both are solution. Yeah. All right. Doable? Mm-hmm. All right. Now, number 2. Is it hard? Not really, right? You just have to make sure the solution is there. Okay. Number 2. Sorry, probably you're not done. So number 2. What about if you have like this? X minus square root of x minus 6 is equal to 0. Yes. So, sorry, what did you say? Yes. Let u equals to square root of x. Is this a u square? Yes. Right? What is square root of x squared? Yes. So, yes, you do have a u square. Right? You do have a u square. Yes. So, u square minus u minus 6 is equal to 0. Oh, this one's easy. What is it? U minus 3u plus 2? Okay. Good. So u is equal to 3 or u is equal to negative 2. Okay, good. Now we're done with u, right? What next? Square root of x is equal to 3. Or square root of x is equal to negative 2. Yes. Good. How do we solve this? Square both sides. So what is this? X is equal to 9 or x is equal to 4. Now you have to check. Yeah. X is equal to 9. So you have 9 minus square root of 9 minus 6 is 0. Is it true or false? True. And then x is equal to 4. So what is this? 4 minus square root of 4 minus 6 is 0. True or false? False. Right? Yes. So which one is your solution? 9 only. But actually, you could see it from here. You see when you have square root of x is equal to negative 2. Is it possible? Look at these. Even before you square both sides. Is it possible to have square root of x equals to negative 2? No. So actually, you actually know here that there is no solution here, even though. So you don't have. So this part, when you see there's no solution, so it's just x equals 9. Yeah? Okay. Now let's do more. Number 3. What about if I have 2x to the negative 2 minus x to the negative 1 minus 1 is 0. Do I have a u and a u square? So let u equals to which one? X to the negative 1. What is u square? X to the negative 1 square, which is x to the negative 2. Yeah. All right. So then what do you have here? 2u square minus u minus 1 is equal to 0. Or this one we have to use the AC method, right? Is it factorable? Yeah. 2 and negative 1, is it factorable? So 2u divided by 2 is equal to 0. Alright, what do we do next? So product is equal to AC. What is AC? -2. Yes. The sum is equal to -1. So what are the two numbers? -2 and 1. So when you multiply, this is -2. When you add, this is -1. So -2 plus 1. All right. So what am I doing with my 2? You split it into 2 times 1. Yes. So what is this? U minus 1 times 2u plus 1 equals 0. Yes. So u is equal to 1, or 2u is equal to -1. By the way, will you remember to redo your quizzes? Yeah. And there is one factoring quiz, right? Okay. Good. Now, what am I supposed to do now? Yes, x to the -1 is equal to 1. What is x to the -1 actually? 1 over x is equal to 1, or 1 over x is equal to -half. So you could write 1 over x directly, yeah, if you know. So if 1 over x is 1, what is x? So we cross multiply. So what is x? X is 1. Good. Yeah. If 1 over x equals -half, how do I solve for x? We cross multiply. By the way, do I have to explain cross multiply? Do you know what it is? Yeah. If it is a proportion, then you can cross multiply. Yes? All right. So what is this now? -x is equal to 2. So what is x? -2. Yes. So here you just have to check if it is in the domain or not. Yeah. Because this is actually 2 over x squared minus 1 over x minus 1 is equal to 0. So is 1 a solution? This is a different way of checking. This is easier. Why do I write it here? It's probably confusing. Let me write it here. What does this actually mean? This is 2 over x squared, isn't it? Minus 1 over x minus 1 is 0. Yes? Now, how do you check this one? Plug it here. That's it. Is it 0 on the bottom or not? No, so this is a solution. Right? It doesn't make the denominator 0. So yes, 1 is in the domain. How about -2? Is it in the domain? So when I substitute -2 here, is it 0? No, so this is a solution. So this is what I mean by when I said, oh, they have to be in the domain. All right. So this is a different way of checking with the radicals, right? From the radical. The radical, you have to find the value. What about if you have rational? You just have to make sure that it is in the domain. Yeah? Easy? Let me give you a few more. And then I'm done with 11.5. Yeah? Is there a harder one? Let me see. All right. What about this? 9 times. Oh, actually this. Actually this one. This is from my pre-calc class also. What number? 4. Thank you. What about if I have x plus 2 raised to the 2/3 minus 3 x plus 2 raised to the 1/3 minus 4 is 0. And then number 5 is, let me see, 9 times x plus 2 over x plus 3 squared minus 6 times x plus 2 over x plus 3 plus 1 is equal to 0. By the way, Monday I usually give you a quiz, right? So I'm going to give you a quiz on Tuesday, and it will be on 11.5. This one. Yeah? So why don't you write down quiz on Tuesday, 11.5. Do you think you could do this? Let u equals to what for number 4? X plus 2 raised to the 1/3. That's right. What do you mean as 1/3? Raised to the 1/3, what does it actually mean? Cube root of x plus 2. That's right. You are right. Can you try it really quick? Maybe a few minutes? Okay. All right, let me see. So we're doing 11.5, right? Okay. What week are we in? How many more weeks do we have? Ooh, okay. Okay, good. Which sections are the other class working on? 11.4 today? Okay. So we're almost the same page, right? Yeah. Uriel, are you done?
That's in the,
Well, if it is cube root, then how do you cancel cube root? Then you have to cube both sides, right? So you already get the u?
yeah, I got that.
What is the u?
U plus 4 or
Okay, then you put back in x plus 2 raised to the 1/3 is equal to 4. You raise it to the third power. Yeah, that's right. Did you hear what I said to him? So you raise it to the third power, yeah. Right? Because you want to solve for x, and this is x to the 1/3. So this is cube root. How do you cancel cube root? Not multiply, but you raise it. Yeah, that's right. Good. So then what do you have? X plus 2 is equal to negative 64 or positive 64? Was it 4 and negative 1 or what? 64? And then x plus 2 is equal to 1, negative 1? Okay, all right. Good. That's how it is. Should we discuss it now or not yet? Discuss it now? Okay. Good. So let's see here. Let u equals to, what is u equals to? X plus 2 raised to the 1/3. Good. Do I have a u square? What is u square? X plus 2 raised to the 1/3 square, right? Which is equal to x plus 2 raised to the 2/3. This part is optional. Yeah. So this part right here is optional. Okay, so you don't have to write it, that's what I mean. But if you want to make sure, oh, I have a u square, then this is what you do. So u square minus 3u minus 4 is equal to 0. So then what? U minus 4, u plus 1 is 0. What is u? 4 or negative 1. Yes. Now I'm done with u. Then, yes, x plus 2 raised to the 1/3. Can I just write cube root here? Either way. Well, if I have cube root, then I don't need this, right? Is equal to 4, or cube root of x plus 2 is equal to negative 1. Good. Yeah. Then how do I cancel my cube root? Cube both sides. Yes, raise it to the third power both sides. So x plus 2 is equal to 64, or x plus 2 is equal to negative 1. So x is equal to 62, or x is equal to negative 3. Yes, both are solutions. This one you don't need to check because cube root can be negative. Yeah, only even root you need to check. Cube root you can have positive or negative, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. So both are solutions. Did you guys do it right? Okay, good. Now number 9. Let u equals to what? X plus 2 over x plus 3. Do I have a u squared? Can you see it that it is a u squared? Okay, then we don't have to write it. So 9u squared minus 6u plus 1 is equal to 0. Is it factorable? Is it or not? AC? Okay. Let's try to use AC. 9u divided by 9. Okay, good. Product is equal to AC. So 9 times 1 is 9. Sum is equal to negative 6. What is that? Oh, it's actually a square. What do you do with your 9? 3 times 3? Okay. So 3u minus 1 3u minus 1 is 0. So 3u is equal to 1. And the other one's the same thing, so we don't have to write it again. So u is 1/3. Are we okay so far? Okay. Then x. What am I supposed to write here? X plus 2 over x plus 3 is equal to 1 over 3. Then cross multiply. So 3x plus 6 is equal to x plus 3. So 2x is equal to, so 3x minus x is 2x. 3 minus 6 is negative 3. Are you guys okay? So x is equal to negative 3 over 2. Is this a solution? So this is easy. We just have to plug in here. Does it make the denominator 0 or not? Negative 3 over 2 plus 3. Is it positive? Is it 0? Oh, sorry. I was just like a train. Go on forever, huh? Sorry. Are you done? So is negative 3 over 2 a solution? How do you check that? Plug it in where? The bottom only. Yeah. Is it 0 or not? Negative 3 over 2 plus 3, is it 0? No. So this is a solution. That's it. So this is a different way of checking. Okay. What do you think? This is doable? Okay. Now the next one is, huh? Yeah. A was polynomial equations, but I labeled it differently. So you want to label it differently? This is called polynomial equations. So A, sorry, this is not. Let me take this out, and then A is polynomial equations. So polynomial, you don't have to worry about checking. For radical, you have to worry, and then for rational, you have to worry about checking the denominator, right? Okay, good. You guys want to do one more? The one with quadratic formula? No? No? Because you just have to make sure that it's in the domain. So for example, if my answer is negative 3, what happens here? It's going to make it 0, right? So if it is 0, is it a solution? No, because it's undefined. So you just don't want that this is negative 3. That's all. Yes. Good question. Yeah. So did you hear what Karen asked? She said, why would you plug into the domain? Well, I just need to make sure that negative 3 over 2 is in the domain. Yeah. So if my answer were negative 3, would this be a solution? No, why not? Because negative 3 plus 3 is undefined. Yeah. So you remember, I'm sorry, negative 3 plus 3 is 0. So the expression is undefined. Make sense? Okay. Should we do the one with the quadratic formula or no? Yeah, one. Let me find it. Okay. No, this is not hard. It's just that it's not factorable, so you have to use the quadratic formula. That's all. Oh, we're on chapter 11. All right. Yeah. You could use it if it's easier for you. A lot of people prefer quadratic formula. But yeah, can we use the completing the square? Yes, we can. Yeah. Which one is this? Let me see. I actually cannot. They actually don't have it here. I think we just forget about it. Yeah, I think they don't have it here, so it's okay then. I think it's, oh, here, this one. What number? 6? 5? Okay. 6? Thank you. What about if we have 5 plus square root of x squared minus 12 times 5 plus square root of x plus 33 equals 0? So, this one, do we have a u? What is u? Yes, good. 5 plus square root of x. Then, if I say let u equals to 5 plus square root of x, what do I have? U squared minus 12u plus 33 is equal to 0. Is it factorable? Oh, this is not factorable, is it? No. So this is where you have to do it. Yeah. So u is equal to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So this is u, not x. So don't be mistaken, the answer is x. No, it is u. So negative b is 12 plus or minus square root of 144 minus 4 times 1 times 33 divided by 2. What is 144 minus what is 33 times 4? 132. What is 144 minus 132? 12. All right. Can we simplify square root of 12? Yes. So 4 times 3. So this is 12 plus or minus 2 square root of 3 over 2. Good. So which one is my solution? It is 6 divided by 2. So it is 6 plus or minus square root of 3, right? Okay. So then I'm done with u. So u is 6 plus square root of 3, or u is 6 minus square root of 3. Finish? No, I have to change it to x. Yeah. So the u, am I done with u? Yeah. You have to split it because it's u. Now, what happens next? So 5 plus square root of x is equal to 6 plus square root of 3. Or 5 plus square root of x is equal to 6 minus square root of 3. Alright, so how do I solve it? Square root of x is equal to 1 plus square root of 3, right? Okay. Then what am I going to do? How do I solve for x? I have to square both sides. So x is equal to, be careful, what is 1 plus square root of 3? Square. No. This is binomial. 1 plus square root of 3, 1 plus square root of 3. Remember this? So 1 square, that is, so FOIL, first 1, outer plus square root of 3, inner plus square root of 3, last plus 3. So this is equal to 4 plus 2 square root of 3, right? You cannot. You mean approximate? No. You cannot simplify, right? You already get the x. Yeah. Now what about the other one? Square root of x is equal to 1 minus square root of 3. 1 minus square root of 3, this is negative number, right? So this is negative. Is it possible to have square root of x equals to negative? No. So there is no solution from this part. Yeah. So you have only one solution, and that is 4 plus 2 square root of 3. 1 minus square root of 3, isn't this a negative number? Yeah, so it's not possible. If I say square root of x is equal to -4, that's not possible. The value of a square root is always positive. I know square root of -4, you know this is 2i, but the value of a square root is always positive. Yeah, so it's never negative. This is a principal square root or positive square root. Yay, nay? Okay, so I'm done with 11.5. Until what section's the homework? 11.5. Remember what? The quizzes. I already give you more time, right? So make sure you do the quizzes. Okay, guys. We'll see you on not Monday, but Tuesday. And we have a quiz on Tuesday. We have a quiz 11.5 on Tuesday. Okay? 2 problems. All right. Okay, guys, have a good weekend. So we're done with 11.5, reduce equations reducible to quadratics. Okay?